I'm staying at the Travelodge in Aston in Birmingham for 2 nights. So let's check it out. Right, through these very nice glass doors. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? Very modern looking. And I've just noticed the bar over there, which is cool. And the reception desk is over there, so we'll just pop over there to check in. And if you're driving here, then you have to pay £8 per 24 hours, so you can just sort it out at this machine. Okay, so we're room 14. So I just got to go down this corridor, and very good, quite fresh smell, I must say. Quite clean smell here, which is good. That's always a good first impression. And there we have it. Right. Whoops. Let's see what it's like. So, cardless entry. There we go. Right, let's go in. Right, there we are. There we have it. Again, it feels quite like a fresh sort of smell here. Got the mirror, of course. Hello. Yeah, got the TV on the wall. Just noticed this light here, actually. Interesting. Presuming it's a light. Let's have a look over here. Okay, got the fan, got the tea. Let's have a look how many tea bags coffee we've got here. So we've got quite tightly snuggled in there. Right, everyday, rich and full-bodied. You've got the coffee. There we go. So got the coffee granules, so decaffeinated. You've got the 4 milks here. Yeah, so if I presume if you want more, then you can ask reception. 2 extra pillows. Let's just have a quick look in the bathroom. Right, where's the light? On the outside, is it? There we go. That's nice. That's nice, modern, fresh. The shower looks impressive. I call those sort of like showers like a storm. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to testing that one out. But yeah, a nice big decent mirror with 2 lights either side. Just check that's nice and clean. I'm happy with that. But yeah, everything's nice and clean, to be honest with you. Liquid soap dispenser. Yeah, you got your charge for your razor charging. So you got plenty of toilet paper here, and got your hairdryer. I can't remember if I mentioned that. You've got your menus here and everything like that. Right, now let's see what the view is like out the window. We've got the net, so we'll just brush that along. Oh, it slides along nicely. So that's the view we've got. So yeah, I mean, we've got some water running along there, so that's quite nice to see. I mean, it looks like a little a canal. Right, I'm really intrigued to see if I can get this light on. So that obviously the light switch over here is for the bathroom, so it must be down here. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's the bedside light. Not another light switch there, so let's just go round the other side. and have a look. Right, let's see what this does. So we've got the same sort of switch setup here. So that's put the light on there. Let's try the other one. Ah, right, cool. Well, that sorted that out. Right, let's give the bed a test. So just to get an idea of what it's going to be like tonight. Right, move the glasses out, the sunglasses out of the way. Oh, okay. So that's quite, it does feel like quite a solid mattress. So that, you know, it's quite firm, but we'll see. I think sometimes a firm mattress can be quite good in terms of support and like helping you sleep. So we'll see what happens later on. Right, well, it's coming up to 6 p.m. now, so I'm getting a bit peckish, but there's a chance to look at the menu. Let's see what they've got. Ooh, right, so they've got get ready to take on the world with our meal deal, £14.50. And it includes a main and a side or a dessert. It does sound good. I'll just give you a couple of, well, a few examples of what I can see here. So we've got sizzling chicken. That sounds good. We've got the Cuban falafel flatbread. You've got the heart healthy Buddha bowl. And then the pizzas. Now I've seen these pizzas, a picture online, and it looks pretty awesome. So do you know what? I'm probably going to sway towards that. But you've got the hot honey pepperoni. You've got the spicy chipotle pulled pork. Hopefully I've said that word properly. Always struggle with that. But you've got a veggie option there as well, and then you've got the burgers. Now, it says here, gimme, gimme, gimme. Almost reminds me of the ABBA song. But yeah, if you scan the QR code right there, you can see the full menu. So it's not just that there, but I believe they've got like vegan options as well. Anyway, I'm going to chill downstairs and make a final decision. So yeah, just have a quick look at the bar area here. And it sort of goes right round there, which is quite cool. Well, this is the presentation of the menus at the bar. I really like this actually, the little clipboard. Well, decided to go for a Stella Shandy, which you probably would have guessed I went for a Shandy. But yeah, there's a big sofa here, isn't there? Let's try it out. God, it's quite a big one, isn't it? But yeah, quite comfortable, and yeah, just soak up the sort of vibe of this place. And cheers. So the options, of course, on tap for lager is Stella, of course, Guinness and Corona, and there's other options in the fridge, so you can check those out as well. Just moved into the eating area, and I've noticed, right, that they have got for desserts a Knickerbocker Glory, and that is one of my favourite childhood ice creams. I loved it. Now their one is with strawberry sauce, but I'm hoping they might be able to do chocolate sauce with the vanilla ice cream. But if they can do that, right, I'm in for the meal deal with the pepperoni pizza and the Knickerbocker Glory. Right, I've just ordered, and they can do the chocolate sauce instead of the strawberry sauce for the Knickerbocker Glory, so I'm absolutely buzzing. Just hopefully I'm not stuffed after the pizza. We'll see. The pizza has arrived. Let's give it a test. So yeah, got the Italian base. Right, it's quite hot as well, so I've got to be careful. Yeah, very good, very good. So yes, there we go. Right, so I've had quite a few slices, as you can see so far, and had a good taste of the pepperoni, and the honey flavour comes through just nicely without being too overpowering. So you get that, you still get that pepperoni taste, but a nice sort of sweet flavour, and it's just a great balance. So really happy with this, and of course, being not too thick, the base, it's not going to be that bloating. So it's just a real nice. Like I say, just ideal really for the whole sort of, the overall thing is pretty good so far. The Knickerbocker has arrived. So there we go. Loving the presentation here with the cherries. It's got the chocolate sauce, of course, and the Biscoff crumb as well. So let's dig in and get an idea. Let's try it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Going in again. And just getting some of the Biscoff as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to crack on. Just popping out to go to Aldi to get some mineral water, and it's about a 17-minute walk. Oh, right, time to give the TV a go. So it's a Philips. So is it going to be one of these TVs where you've got to hold the power button in? Let's find out. No, it is not. Of course, I would imagine it will just be the normal channels, normal Freeview. Well, it's been quite a warm day, and it's quite warm in the room as well. But being on the first floor, hopefully we can open the window, because I don't think there's any aircon in the room. I don't think so. Can't see any around. No, I can't see any. So, but yeah, hopefully be all good. But yeah, I will catch you in the morning, as I'm going to chill out and watch a little bit of TV. Good night. Morning. So yeah, there we go. So I slept pretty well, actually. The bed is pretty comfortable. In the end, what I did is I put the fan on for a bit, but I had to switch that off because that was keeping me awake, the noise of it. But what I also kept open is the window, and quite a steady bit of air came in, but you could hear the road nearby, the traffic and that, but eventually switch off and you fall asleep. So but I was quite tired, to be honest, for the long journey. Yes, well, not long journey, but yeah, I was quite tired. So yeah, overall pretty good. In terms of the shower, so you turn on the shower on the left side, and then you can then change the temperature on the right. So that's pretty straightforward to use. But yeah, very spacious shower, so I'm very impressed with that. Right, I'm going to get going and check out the breakfast. There we go, £9.99. And kids eat for £1, which is really good, isn't it? fruits of the forest. So you need your salad, you got your apples and oranges, got your yogurts, got your margarine and butter. Hot breakfast, you got your baked beans, got scrambled egg, hash browns, got your mushrooms and tomatoes, you've got your sausages, and you've got your bacon. You've got your cereal, you've got your Cocoa Pops, you've got, I believe, that looks like it's cornflakes, and you have got your spread, so you've got your Nutella, and you've got your, ooh, nice, you've got your golden syrup, you've got your butter here, you've also got granola as well if you want that. You've got, I like this, you've got bagels, you've got some pancakes, you've got croissants, and then of course in here you have got your bread as well. So I think that's, yeah, white and then brown, and then you use your, you use the machine to put your toast in, or your bread in, sorry. Just to mention as well, you've got the semi-skim milk, and if you're like dairy free, you've got the options of oat milk and almond milk. The waitress has just brought out this little crate, and this is gluten-free cornflakes, and I've got my Weetabix, so I'm happy. You've got the hot drinks machine, so you just need to put one of your mugs down there and then choose what you want. So some good options there, as you can see. And then you've got your juice station, so you've got apple, got water, orange with apple, and you've got some glasses just over there to use. Now this is my combination that I like to have, is Weetabix and a cereal on top, and in this case I selected Cocoa Pops. You've got it. I would try it. I always recommend this, but each their own, of course, right? The hot breakfast, I've gone for the sausages, hash brown, scrambled egg, mushrooms and beans. So just touching base on the hot breakfast. So sausages I thought were great, beans were fine, mushrooms good, and the hash brown was nice as well. The only thing I can say was that the food could be a bit more hotter, and the bacon refill took a bit of time to come back out. Oh, that was quite a long day, but a good one. Just come back from being at the UK Games Expo, and I must say I'm ready to eat. So I'll see what I fancy tonight. Right, so tonight I went for the Southern Fried Chicken Burger with garlic mayo. So let's have a go at this and see what the chicken is like. Try not to burn myself because it's probably going to be very hot. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the chicken burger's perfect. Juicy, which is what you kind of want. But yeah, I'll give you further thoughts as I crack on. Yeah, so I've made a good start, as you can see. I'm enjoying the music tonight, I must say. It's got a good vibe to it. But yeah, going back to the food, the burger's been really good so far. As I say, it's succulent, and also the cheese is just brilliant with it. It really is. And the chips are good, and everything's nicely hot. You know, piping hot when I got it. So very happy with this tonight. I did go in for a dessert. I went for the sticky toffee pudding. So got the meal deal again for £14.50. Look at this, because it's looking like a good portion size. Let's try it out. That's really good. And I got the ice cream to go with it as well. So, you know, that hot and cold combination. But sticky toffee pudding, I mean, those three words put together are awesome, aren't they? It's one of my favourite desserts. Yeah, this is good. Very impressed. Right, well, back in the room, and just about to get ready for bed, so I'll catch you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So I slept really well last night. A very comfortable bed, and I think that, you know, on your second night somewhere, you get used to things a bit more, don't you? Again, I had the fan on until about 5 a.m. And I had the window open as well, so I had that sort of breeze coming in. So it was a nice combination of airflow, and I found that there wasn't so much traffic noise last night, because the night before there were the lorries going backwards and forwards. So things died down a bit, so that was good. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty refreshed today. Right, there we go. So the stay is over. Just before I get started, I hope that everyone's okay, because there was an ambulance just outside the hotel when I was about to leave. So yeah, I hope everyone's all okay. Right, so talking about the hotel, so I thought it was clean, modern design when you first walk in. Nice seating areas, and bar was inviting. Very clean and tidy, so that was good. And staff were friendly, and they were around all the time if you needed anything. And then I noticed that there were some board games in the shelving around the bar area, which was cool. The room itself, it was fresh. The room size, it's quite small, but you know, that's all you need. You don't need a massive room for your stay. The lights, though, the main light in the room is unusually placed on the wall and not on the ceiling. But once you're used to where the switches are on one side of the bed and on the outside of the bathroom wall, you get used to it, you know. The view out of the window, it was okay. I think having the canal there was nice to look out. But when I moved rooms, it was nicer moving to the first floor with a better view of it from above. There's a good amount of hangers for your clothes, and there's an area below to put your suitcases so you don't trip over them. There's a handy desk lamp for working on the desk area, so if you need to catch up on some work, that's cool. Be careful with the kettle. It might not apply to all the kettles, because when you pour it, you might spill a bit, so just be careful. Nice big window in the room, so plenty of light enters, and there's a nice touch with the net as well, so you get to open the curtain and you get that privacy. I did really like the shower, to be honest. Big size shower head, so that's good. Like I said, it feels like a storm, but the temperature also stayed consistent. And there's a limited temperature though of 40 degrees. So at first you might think it will go up higher, but it won't. So, but for me, I found it fine. You know, I don't like it too hot anyway. There's no shower mat, so you need to use a hand towel for that. You got the hair and body gel dispenser and the soap dispenser at the sink. And then talking about the quality of sleep, slept comfortably. The bed was firm, it was warm, so I used the fan and kept the window open at night. You could hear the road, but then I felt like it had died down after a while anyway at night time. Now, I do have a bit of a complaint about the smell coming from the bathroom in the first room that I was in. Now, the staff, without any trouble, moved me to another room. So thank you very much, Travelodge. I did really appreciate that. Now, the food. So in the evening, up to 10 p.m, the food is served. So the first evening, enjoyed the pizza with the honey glaze. The Knickerbocker glory was great and brought back memories, you know, of my childhood. I appreciated that they could swap the sauce for the chocolate sauce. It's not as good as an ice cream, a Knickerbocker ice cream though, but it was still really appreciated. The morning breakfast on the weekdays is 7 to 10 in the morning. Weekends it's 8 to 10. It's $9.99, which is unlimited, so you can eat as much as you want, and kids eat for £1. Had some good options, including the gluten-free cornflakes, oat and almond milk available, allergens clearly labelled. The hot breakfast could be a touch hotter maybe. They had my Weetabix, but they didn't have any Marmite, but it's not a biggie really. It's nice to have a break from that. Veggie sausages are available, but you need to order those from the waiter or waitress. Now, day 2 evening food, I had the Southern Fried Chicken Burger. I was very happy with this. The Southern Fried Burger was crispy, succulent, and I loved the chips. All piping hot. And then the dessert, I had to go for the dessert at the end. I had the sticky toffee pudding, of course, and it was a good portion, very tasty, and it didn't feel like it was just pushed out of a pudding container, you know, like a square portion. So very happy with that. And I appreciated the fact that you had these meal deal options of £14.50 because you felt you were saving some money in that respect. And they have some good food, kids food options. I feel there could be more free from options though. Right, parking. There's a good amount of parking here. You will need to pay £8 for each 24 hours. Now, I used my stay for the UK Games Expo, which by car is about 21 minutes away. Also, you might be interested to know that if you're going to Birmingham Airport, it's about 20 minutes away. But if you're going to use public transport, it's not as straightforward really. Now, the cost for 2 nights was £124.98, which allowed me to cancel up to noon on arrival day. It's a basic setup, but it does do the job for a place to stay here. So, do I recommend staying at this hotel? Yes, I do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching until the end. If you're not subscribed already, please consider to do so. Give the video a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. And you never know, I might do more of these in the future. But check out my other hotel stay as well. I'll put the video there for you as well. All right, excellent. Take care and bye-bye for now.